Hi and welcome. My name is Vanessa, beauty, skincare, and lifestyle, all about it. In today's video, just like what the description says down below, yes, the first step of skincare, cleansing. Let's talk about it. I have to say, I am a skincare lover. I am all about it. What is the best way for all of us to learn about skincare? Now, I am not a professional dermatologist. I am just a skincare lover from New York, mom, full-time worker, but I have a passion. The first step is consistency. If you have that consistency and you have that love for skin, it's going to happen and it's going to work because you're going to learn about your own skin. Now, cleansing is for all type of skins, from oily to dry. Now, this is just a step, the main step. How do we do it? How do we work it? What do we use? Now, because I am a oily to combination, there's no particular brand or product that must be used for your skin to be amazing. It must be used because your skin is going to be like, wow, elasticity in 2 days. You're going to age gracefully in a day. No, obviously you learn about the product, you read about the ingredients, what ingredients work for you, because the ingredients that work for me are not gonna work for you. So I put this video together because it's about how you cleanse. What's the best way to cleanse for me and for me to put out my tips, because I've been doing it for such a long time and I have seen amazing results. And thank you so much to all the girls out there that wanna know, how do I maintain my skin? Because there's times I'm like, I need to do this. Like, no, you need to get up and do it. Don't fall asleep. No, don't use hot water. No, it's really, really cold in my bathroom the other day. And I'm like, no, cold water. There's so many, and it's like, I'm crawling to the bathroom. No, you don't fall asleep with makeup. Obviously, you don't fall asleep with your skin sweaty, muggy, from the beach, from the pool, from all that pollution out there. All those things I have learned not to do. Touch your skin, feel your skin. Is your skin in the morning? How does it feel in the morning? Does it feel oily? Does it feel dry? Does the T-zone feel only oily and everything else is just combination kind of skin? Is your pores bigger? So many things for you to learn. Now, texturizing your skin is my, whole idea of this skincare journey of mine. I wake up in the morning and I look at myself and I'm like, my skin feels amazing. So if you want to know all about how to cleanse your skin my way, just a tip of using skincare cleansing. Check it out. So I'm here in my bathroom, welcome. So yes, we're gonna do a big step. That's the cleansing step. What am I using at this time with the winter? Because I don't want so many steps, so I try to get like a cleansing that is all in one. So this one is the 1-1 Skin. I've been using it for 3 months. I've been using this for 3 months. I even think it's a little bit more. It's almost finished. This is the Cryo pre-activating toner. So basically it's a cleanser. You cleanse, and then after you dab and you dry your skin is already toned as well. So you already, finished 2 steps right there. And I am huge with toning. So in the winter, I don't do extra toning. Why? Because my skin is not as oily. So you have to think about that. You have to think, is your skin dry? If your skin is dry, I advise, my advice, as a reviewer, as trial and error. Dry skin, I don't recommend a toner, like a toner. The ones that have the ahas and bahas. I do recommend a toner that is more like cream base, like of that cream, watery, mostly like it's like moisture. The one that you need, that hydration, that extra hydration to give that moist to your skin, because that is what dry skin is lacking. When it comes to oily skin, it doesn't mean because you have oily skin, you need to remove the oil completely and have your skin completely dry. No, what we're trying to do is balance. We're trying to balance our skin. So my advice in the winter for oily to combination skin is using a cleanser And if you can, you could use a cleanser with a toner. This one is a little high end. This is bougie. This is a little too much, but they have so many cleansers out there. It depends what kind of skin you have, and it depends what kind of brand you could afford, and it depends what kind of brand you are all about. You have to have the feeling for it. So we're not talking about brands. So we're talking about, this is what I'm using. This is what I like to use because I'm noticing that my skin is just flawless. So this is a 2-in-1. After I do the whole thing, you could use a tool if you want. Like, for example, me, I like to use a tool because I like to give it that extra TLC. It doesn't have to be a fancy tool. It could be your fingers. In this case, I'm going to use a tool. So yes, so there's so many different type of textures when it comes to skincare. I am still learning, but I absolutely love it. And I know for a fact, you don't need to teach for this. You don't need to go to school for this. You don't need a professional to guide you. You just need your brain to tell you consistency is the #1 key. So my skin is ready. I just soaked it up right now. It's all nice and wet. This is the product. So I am going to start. When I wet my face, because when you shower with, warm water. Warm water is okay, not too warm. Then when you're soaking the product, you soak it in with your fingers lightly. It feels so nice. Don't forget the neck. Don't forget here between your nose, in the middle of your eyebrows, by your forehead, around your face. I do 30 seconds when I'm in a rush. When I want to give it that extra love, I give it a minute. I do a minute. I want to make sure this product is working. This is the 1-1 skin that I'm using. I got it in one of my subscription boxes. It's really, really good. I love it. It works so good on my skin. I just feel like it works. It's a nice aging gracefully type of product. It's 1-1 skin. I love their sheet mask. So, my channel is not about talking about one specific brand. I talk about so many different brands. For 2023, I'm going to have so many other ones coming. So I don't discriminate. I use all type of brands. I try them. I look into it. I read about it. I do all the research as much as I can. And of course, I try it on my skin for a while before I want to talk about it. Look how it just soaks in there nicely. And it has a toner as well. So I want to make sure it's going in there. When you see a skincare cleanser that is really penetrating and you know it is, it's working. You don't feel the tingling. You don't feel any of that. That means your skin is okay with it. And I already know that this works well because I've been using it for a long time. There's no irritation. Now, I don't really wear much, makeup. So this is mostly for girls that are using, cleansing for right after work, a busy day. I do use mascara. So I kind of go a little bit in there and take whatever I have in there. And then finish it off. When I'm rinsing off with cold water. If it's really cold, I try to do more cold than warm. Absolutely stay away from hot water. So when I say hot water, I don't mean boiling water. I mean, more warmer than cold. We want to do more cold than warm. In the summer, I am drenching my skin with cold water. I drench it. So I love cold water. I've been using cold water forever and ever and ever and ever because that is my Latin family's secret. My grandma is agua fria. Agua fria. Mojarse con agua fria. All day, every day. Cold water. I'm it's in my brain. So my mom is ice. Póngase el hielo. Use hielo. Use ice. Ice, ice, ice. Ice everything. Let me tell you how magical ice is. Not only that after you cleanse, you ice your skin. In the winter, if you want to ice it, it just depends on you. But in the summer, I'm icing all day. Not only that, it temporarily freezes your skin for a little while and it feels so good because when you have those areas, for example, me, I have an area right here. I don't even know if that's a wrinkle, a new wrinkle, because we are gonna get wrinkles, or that's just a little irritation here, a little dry skin that it's irritating me. You see right here? So I go right there and I'm this. go away. Go away, and it burns. You know, ice is like burning sensation. I got so used to it. You stop a little bit, you go back to it, you go underneath I go underneath here because this is what I wanted to stay ice forever and ever. So I got this from Amazon. It's like a little ice holder. So good. Down on my description, I'll put it. It's so good. And this is really cold. And I think it's because it's New York, it's cold. But you know, I'm in the warm right now in my wow, I haven't felt this cold for a while. And my bathroom is nice and warm and cozy, but because I think it's winter, I'm feeling this more. But in the summer, I was like, all day, every day, especially here. Who uses this? Because this is so amazing. Let's start 2023 right. 2023, all about loving your skin. Not loving your skin only outside, but loving your skin inside, and just giving the extra TLC and love and talk to your skin. That means like talking to you, talking to the biggest organ of your body, saying thank you for, no, they're telling you thank you. Your skin is saying thank you so much for taking care of my skin. That's you. You're taking care of you. So amazing. Self-care is amazing. When I do want to have extra little pampering, you know, of course I go do my nails. That's extra pampering. I'm giving my skin more love. So yes, it's just each to its own. How do you want to do self-care? My self-care is me feeling my skin, learning about my skin every single day, and seeing results of what my skin is loving. So yes, this is the 2023 skincare. Little tips, cleansing. What do you do? How do you feel after you finish this ice? How do you feel? Down below, try it. You don't have to try it with this ice holder if you don't have it, but just try it with an ice itself right after cleansing, because sometimes you don't want to use direct cold water, and you're like, oops, I use kind of like warm water a little bit. You're like, ooh, let's do that extra step. Get that ice and start icing your skin. Icing is an old remedy from your mother, your mother's remedy, the one that works. Those remedies that your grandma talks about, those are the grandma things that they say. Don't walk with your feet bare. Don't walk with your bare feet. And you say, I'm walking with my bare feet. Don't do this, don't do that. These are remedies from like the past that you start realizing now it works. It works so good. I am all about it. Remember, just because you have oily skin, it doesn't mean that your skin doesn't need that extra moisture or that extra hydration or that extra love. Your skin, you know, the cleanser doesn't have to be pure cream. No, you could use, oily skin could use gel, foaming, all that good stuff. And then you could lather your skin with a good hydration. One that's for sensitive skin, for not clogging your pores. You make sure you read the instructions, you read the ingredients, and the ingredients go according to you. So yes, it doesn't mean that you need to soak your skin and make it make it dry like cement. No. That is not the purpose, because that comes irritation, scabbing, and just like pores, and your pimples get erupted. And then you say, why all these things happen to my skin? My skin is all wrinkled here, and it's like here, you feel it more dry here, and then oily here. Why? Because you didn't really pay attention. You didn't use that extra hydration, that your skin needs hydration outside, and your skin needs hydration, your body needs hydration inside as well. So water outside and water inside is amazing. So yeah, so look at the redness, look at that niceness. So once you're done with icing, or if you don't ice, after you're done with cleansing, you could use a towel, but you dab lightly. This feels so nice that I don't even want to touch my face with a towel. I let it air dry. When you have that extra time, you let your skin air dry, especially in the summer. When you're rushing, of course, you dab nicely. You know, you wait a little bit, and then you start with steps that keep on going with skincare. Don't forget, I have a few giveaways going on. I think I have 5 giveaways. Don't miss them. I will be announcing them somewhere in January 2023. 5 winners. Thank you again so much. I am getting to 2K, and it makes me so happy every single time. 2023 is going to be great. I'm going to have my next videos coming up will be step number 2, step number 3, step 4 and 5, because the skincare is so So many steps. Down below, let's talk about it. What do you want to hear? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to share? What do you want me to review when it comes to skincare? And 2023, what is your moment? What are you feeling for 2023? Because I feel so happy. I just want to be happier. I want to be healthier. And I want to be more proactive and more consistent than what I am. I just want to be the best that I can be. The best person that I can be. And the best version of me. Now, this is going to be a new thing because for 2023, I have this little calendar that I got. So good. It has so many of them. So every time I have a video, I'm going to be reading it out loud for me to absorb it into my brain and for it to stick. The same thing with everyone else in the world, because besides all the sadness that we have in this world, always remember you're still here. And you have some good memories and some happy memories and some mixed memories and some different type of feelings that we all have. But always think about the good ones, even if it's just not that many good ones, but it's okay. It's okay not to have good ones all the time. And it's okay to feel a little weird sometimes. Because yes, we're human. And we don't want to forget that we are human. That is crucial. We need to remember we are human, skin and bones. We are going to have a little bit of sadness, suffering, pain. But then we're going to have duplicate of happiness, joyful, health, success, love. Remember that. Don't forget about that. Don't lose hope. Hope is so important. To wake up in the morning and say, I just want that cup of coffee. And it brings hope. So beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, I am ready for a new year filled with abundance of opportunities. Give yourself opportunity. Take that risk. Push yourself to the next level. December 31st, that is today. Happy New Year's Eve. And have a wonderful 2023. I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.